Draymond not playing opened up minutes at the 4 for Eric. You've kind of flip-flopped him between 3 and 4 this year. He was really good tonight. What is the difference for him, do you think, when he's at the power forward?
I think just more floor spacing. He's so quick off the dribble, and he's got that burst at the rim. So when he's at the 4, even with a really good athlete, great athlete like Aaron Gordon out there, he still has the space to go to the rim and create a play. At the 3, it's a little tougher to do that just because you got more big guys in the paint. So I think it's an easier position for Eric to play, but thought he was fantastic. So was Jordan. Jordan helped us climb out of that early 13-0 hole. That was huge. And D'Angelo was fantastic. 12 assists, 1 turnover, closed the game. So we got a lot of great play from a lot of different guys. Willie was really good too defensively. So great night all around for our guys, and I'm really, really happy for them. They've been through a lot this year, and they earned this.
Steve, you actually answered it for me. I was going to ask you how, when you put Jordan in and he kind of instantly helped the offense get out of a hole, the energy he brings off the bench, what does that mean to you?
Well, I think the biggest thing is you're seeing him stack up some good games now. So, sometimes, a guy might have a good game once in a while, and, anybody can kind of get hot. But I think he's put together 4 or 5 really good games in a row where he's made a significant impact. He's starting to figure out, where his spots are and his comfort zone and how to impact the game. So he just immediately changed the momentum. Immediately upon entering, I think he scored 8 points in about 2 minutes. So happy to see him progressing the way he is.
Steve, back to Jordan. I know, we both know that he can score the basketball, but how is he doing all the other things since he returned back from Santa Cruz?
Well, he's doing better with, just defensively handling the ball, making plays. The game is so fast at this level. Everything happens much faster. So whether you're defending somebody and having to get over a screen or read a rotation, or if you have the ball and you've got to try to make a pass, everything just happens much quicker than you're used to. So I think the time in Santa Cruz helped him gain a little confidence, and maybe the game has slowed down a little bit. It looks like it to me. He just looks much more confident and comfortable.
So he shot it really poorly when he was up here. He went down to Santa Cruz, shot it better. That's continued since he's been back. Is that just the vagaries of the shooter's luck, or is there more to it than that as far as what type of shots he's taking, et cetera?
It's a comfort zone. We're halfway through the season, so he understands now better where his shots are going to come from and which ones he has to turn down because of the who's playing against him, the angle, how far the defender is away from him. All those things you have to factor in, and you just input them into your brain, and you learn and you keep going, and that's why guys tend to get better in the NBA once they've figured things out. No matter who you are, whether you're Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant or anybody else, after that first year, things are much more comfortable, and so I think it's just the experience of playing and feeling it and making those strides, and it's nice to see.
Steve, going back to the last few years, are you finding this season when you win a game that it's maybe in a weird way more gratifying, that there is greater value to these wins than they have been in regular seasons of the last few years?
Yeah, for sure. There's we've had a couple of long losing streaks that are really, really difficult to live with. You feel bad for the players and the organization, people who are working so hard every day. You want to see everybody happy, and you want to see the fans happy. And I thought today it meant a lot to the group, to the players, but I could tell it meant a lot to the fans too. They were really happy, and so you just need to win and keep things moving forward. Even if you're 10-34 like we are, you got to win one occasionally to keep the spirit up, and I think that's what made today such a good win.
Has the crowd surprised you this year? I mean, just the way they were tonight, even though your record is what it is.
Honestly, they have not surprised me because I've been coming to the Bay Area for 30 plus years, in the NBA, 32 years. And I've seen everything from the last 5 years with, championship level play to, 20 years ago as a player when the Warriors were down. There was always an electricity in the stands at Oracle, just like there is here. Bay Area has great basketball fans. People love this sport. They love the team, and so they've always been loud and supportive of the Warriors. So this doesn't surprise me, and it's. But we also don't take it for granted. We're really grateful for what our fans bring every night.
Steve, during your tenure, the Warriors have had excellent passing centers. Willie Cauley-Stein is really starting to exhibit the ability to pass the ball. Is that something that you guys have noticed, and then how do you feel about that?
Yeah, Willie's more skilled than I think people give him credit for. He can step out and make an 18-foot jumper, and he made a couple really good passes when they blitzed D'Angelo and out at half court, and D'Angelo found Willie in the pocket, and he made some really good plays out of that. So he's a talented guy.